Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. I have done some base building off camera, so you guys didn't need to sit through constant resource gathering and building. So, this is my garden area, our bioreactor, the jukebox. Over here is the controlment room, and then over here is where I have my sea truck. We're able to build another additional module here, storage module. I also was able to build a prawn suit, and I got the drill arm upgrade and the additional upgrade that I already had sitting in the chest. This is my nuclear room and my workstation. Working on making an observatory here. And then down here we have another observatories so we can watch on the Leviathan. Anyway, that's the base. Yeah. So, what we last left off doing, or that was part of the quest line, was to go find her garden. So, let's go do that. She said it was on one of the floating icebergs, like these things. Chance to do it with everybody. If I remember correctly, her greenhouse was more on a vertical one.
Nearby iceberg detected, a hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
What? The iceberg. to the ice real quick. Thinking this of a big air tank. Really suck doing this with like actually I'd be dead. Even a standard air tank right about now I'd be suffocating. Ew. Magnite. Yeah. I will take everything. Thank you. Ooh, more. Oh, wait, ooh, right there. Perfect. Dumb, did I go the wrong way? I did.
parasite found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Ever heard that beep beep beep?
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
That icicle just went through my ship. Got me close. Oh yeah, that's it. Look at that right there. Leviathan ribs? Interesting, interesting. Ooh, yay! I love this plant. Okay, we eat all but one. Oh, they're so good. They provide heat, food, and water. What's not to love? Hey, look at that. We're so good. Kinda chilly out here.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning,
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
God, by the way, this greenhouse she built is actually kind of like amazing. Alright, so this is in the first game. Chinese plant. Okay. Melons. Sorry, marble melon. This is different. Careful. Don't say it too loud.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
True that. You're a badass level in yourself. And you tamed a fucking Reaper. Well, a Leviathan, not a Reaper.
I've already...
Transgov court. Then what you gotta do? Got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun. Remember, so we never have to do the worst parts again. All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
God, I love Preston. It's funny. They're funny as shit, them too. I just had trauma flashbacks to Subnautica 2 and Needlers, the most annoyance. Not even that they're a threat, they're just annoying. He actually did it. That's the poem. Interesting. Preston's plant. Alright. Everything has been read. Okay, what do we learn from here? Plant shelf, plant wall. That's about it, right? Cool. Alright. Head back to base. Start making the other things. We'll go to the other side. The snow with a wall. Yeah, the snow shelf. I think is what it's called. Start checking out that area. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I? Is that the squid? Squid shark? Really? Damn it. Damn it. Perfect. 100% best driver.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Before I take any of that shit, I'm gonna go plant this stuff. Okay. Pretty much sold. One more. There we go. Okay. So I really should make this. So I can start carrying the prawn suit with me. And that'd be like probably the best thing for me. Honestly, I could probably make what I need. I just probably need to have lead, which I don't have any of. Exciting stuff. Alright. I have everything excluding the lead. Which is peach. But I do have all of that. Recipes mixed up again. Great. Into the fabricator room. Put that in there. Some water. Event of struggling, that I can still survive. As long as I can make it back to my pod. Okay, I gotta remember, how do I make the chemical benz flower spores? And I have one. Of course I have one. Yeah. it safe, mate. That's what we gotta do.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Titanium? Further up, okay. Please don't drown.
Oxygen.
Please don't drown. Please don't drown. I've been a good person, don't let me. That's deeper down than I thought. Okay. So I got that bad boy. Man, thought I had a sneeze and then it's kind of like faded. Don't get attacked by the big angry creature.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Sorry.
Hull damage imminent.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
I don't think I ever noticed that this existed. Well, time to check her out. Interesting. This ship has to have been the one of the cooler ships that crashed here. Mercury 2. There's no entrance. Right there, okay. And a pontoon piece, apparently. Hello? I'll take the free metal, plutonium. So was this originally here, or did like Altera find it and try to explore it? These are the questions I need answered. It looks like Altera came in afterwards trying to explore it, but these things are damaged and it looks like it damaged in a weird way. So Veteran first repossible. Sure is. How old are these Chinese computers? Delicious. Just get this all opened up right about now. Quicker, easier to get in and out of places. The safer it is to explore. So. That looks like a death trap to me. You know, I'm glad my character doesn't have any question how old these might be.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Unless you get too close to the planet's surface and get shot down by an alien fucking gun.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
But what do I
remaining.
know? You know? I'm not a xenobiologist. I don't understand the thrills of aliens taking over or just exploring and discovering another species. But it seems real safe, you know? Okay, scrap metal. Where does it go? Okay, share.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt. It looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
No. Did you try to leave the planet without disabling the weapon? That's tragic. I have to listen to more logs, but that sounds like she tried to do. I'm kind of lost. Hello? Lithium, titanium. Go to top. But I think here's another cafeteria area. Oh boy, I'm gonna drown. Definitely gonna drown. The way I came in? No? Oh. Oh, I'm so screwed. Wait.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh my god. I've lived. Every time I go down there, there's more stuff. I love it. Finding the good shit. I think they want to do these two in there. Over here, there's some more food and water. Okay, let's explore down here more. That was the captain's quarters. That's where I got the reinforced thing. Assuming this is where I went originally, and then okay, alright. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, music. Still a little afraid to see if,
Orion's belt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land, frigid and cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this. But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
so every one of these people is probably dead.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
I doubt you did, didn't you? That's what exploding is.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And most likely likely there will be casualties. That's not what they talk about when they first talk about exploring. Because why would you want to talk about something terrifying? Probably
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, 30 seconds or whatever. There's so much regular, like, ones that drop copper, what are they called? Limestone deposits? Yeah. There's so many limestone deposits. And silver deposits. But no lead deposits. Yeah, some of what I need, but I don't have what all I need. So that's my minimum requirement. Maybe I should bite the bullet and make the resource detector. How much would that even cost? What would that even cost? It's not cheap. I might be able to do that. Might just do that. Because this is ridiculous.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think it's already generated resources and locations. So, and they're predetermined. Don't know if they respawn. That'd be interesting. But I do know that if it doesn't, it's a finite resource base. Which would make sense.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, hush up, robot mother. I'm working on it, okay?
Oxygen.
Yeah, hush up now. 6, what do I need? I need 10, I think. I believe 10. Means more looting is required. I might have to move my thing a little bit. So. I feel like I'm looking at the same spots 3 times. Because of how close I am. Is that one? No, it's fucking limestone. Lead deposits, like clusters. I've just never seen any or didn't find any. That would be useful. Maybe let's put it down here. Is that a PDA? Oh, yeah.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. And you will, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Nah, he'll get over it. Or he won't. Whichever. I feel like twisty bridges used to allow you to access this with the sea truck. Oh no, it does, because I did it. Right? Yeah. Man, if I only knew then, I needed so much lead. Excluding Al-An. give them a... Oh, wait. Look at that. I was about to leave the area. Yeah. Ooh. See?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, perfect. I have enough lead to do what I need to do, and a little extra, I think. I have enough diamonds. I don't have enough quartz, but that's fine. I don't need to finish the base. That's not really what I'm worried about. Grab more table, but it is okay. Possibility of lead existing. No. That was a dick move. It's just me two nodes with lead next to each other. Gets out of the pot, breaks both of them, they're just titanium. Is that lead? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, give me that shit. More lead. I'm going to lithium. I don't think I have as much of that at base. That's this video called Yes, Lead. Oh man, what? Is this game cheesy? This whole time, can't find lead. The moment I'm headed back to base, lead. Here's some more lead. I figured you want some lead. Not that way. Not that way. I'm a bit confused now. It's not that way. Hi, sir. Nice to see you, sir. Have a good day, sir. Knew it was coming. Quickly, dive. Can I even repair from the inside of these? No. I figured not. Dive. Okay, let me just eke my little head. Looks safe. And that's the scary part. No. Ah, inventory full. How could I be so foolish? Yeah, I figured you would actually. Start condensing. This one's not doable right now, and neither is that one. This one is doable. In fact, I could probably get that done right fucking now. Yeah. Much ammo left I can make right quick. Two things are rubies, perfect. Synthetic fibers, which is behind, should be located already in my thing. Should be real simple like.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Good God, I hope so. more batteries. Whatever. Fine. What's the worst that could happen? Thank you. Jesus. Ground suit.
Captain.
Go here with the ground suit. Go back in here. I'm gonna test the modules.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, it's fine. It's docked. If it detonates before I get this thing in there, I will be pissed. That's why I remembered why I took this thing off of and put it into here. Okay. There we go. 650 meters is probably an alright number. Okay. Back into the sea trap. It's not going to receive the die, is it? I'm just going to have to deal unless I relog. So we're just gonna have a little white tip.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I don't know. I don't think they do. I don't think it does stack. Whatever. The greenhouse. Hello. I'm here to go away all the can I have peppers?
Interesting. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave off. It's over an hour and 30-minute video already, so I will say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate any like, follow, or any comment. All of those things are nice. It helps the channel grow, and if you like what you see, you can subscribe, and yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.